All right, everybody. I am literally rushing to get to you on tonight. My prayer is that you're doing well and that wherever you are, you're finding yourself resting on this beautiful Friday afternoon. So I'm going to give a few more minutes allowed, I guess, or should I say, permit a few more seconds so that everyone who wants to learn more about our regathering and kind of what's going on can get on in. So bear with us and we will be right back in a few seconds. And in the meantime, enjoy a little worship. And I'm going to cut it short, but enjoy a little worship as you come on in.
Come on and join in and sing with us if you know it. Hallelujah. You are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches me. You are my strength, oh, strength like no other, strength like no other, reaches me. Can you help me sing that? You are my strength. You are my strength. Oh, strength like no other, strength like no other, strength like no other. It reaches me. Come on, sing it again. You are my strength, God. Oh, strength like no other, strength like no other, strength like no other. It reaches me. One more time. You are my strength. You are my strength. Yeah. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. Strength like no other. And it reaches me. Let's go right here. In the fullness of, hey. In the fullness of your grace. In the power. In the power of your name. We lift you. Lift me up. You lift me up, oh God. You lift me up. You lift me up. In the fullness of your grace. In the power of your name. You lift me up. You lift me up. You lift me up. You lift me up. In the fullness of your grace. In the power. In the power of your name. You lift me up. You lift me up, oh God. You lift me up. Come on, sing it again, y'all. In the fullness. Of your grace. In the power of your great name. You lift me up, God. You lift me up. Yeah. Oh, amazing grace. Grace like no other. Grace like no other. Reaches me. Help me sing up.
All right. So hopefully you were able to enjoy that short worship segment. And it is truly a testament to everything that God is to us. He is our strength. Living the Word Church, family and friends, those who've been praying for us. He is absolutely our strength. So I want to thank you for joining with us on tonight and just spending a few minutes with us. I want to apologize for last night. As many of you all saw later, I was with former Speaker of the House, Governor Paul Ryan, and I couldn't squeeze away. I thought I'd have an opportunity to get away, but we got really into an engaging conversation, and I wanted to finish that conversation for the region. So on behalf of the region, should I say. All right, I'm going to get to the nuts and bolts of what we're doing and what we're talking through to give you all an idea of where we are going, what's to be expected, and just to really rejoice in the Lord. Some of you all saw today the picture of the occupancy permit that was granted to us by the city of Collinsville. So let's give God some praise. Yay. All right. It's an amazing feat, you all. If you've ever been in a project where you're doing all of this work and then you come down to the last day to see if it's approvable, it is a lot of stress. So I want to just thank God for his grace, and also for our team, our leadership team. Thank you all for, walking with us, rocking with us. Thank you, Capital Campaign team, for launching the campaign. And thank you for our architectural team, Great Design, as well as our general contractor, which was Kadeen Construction out of Fenton, Missouri. And many more that have allowed us, Steve Shantz, who came alongside of us as our owner representative, who helped us to literally save hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we are so excited about coming to a place of completion. Now, entering the building does not mean the campaign is over. We're still raising money to reduce debt, because the goal is debt free. So if you are thinking about how to jump in, listen, every little bit, every lot of bit, every medium bit helps get to the finish line. So never feel like it's too late. We appreciate you in advance, and we thank you for your kindness and your generosity. And I got some wonderful friends on. So if y'all don't mind, do me the biggest of favor, go ahead and share this live with your page, so that those who are part of our community and part of our church family and part of our support system can also learn about a few details. And as you're doing that, I want to just jump right on into a few talking points. It's about 5 or 6 of them. And I want to just, first of all, let you all know that we will be worshiping live with social distancing and safety measures in place come this Sunday. Yes, everything is really coming to a place where it's new. And so there will be a little bit of newness in the atmosphere. That might not be as much precision, because our video team, our tech team, our sound team, our worship team will be working tirelessly over the next 2 days to make certain there are no bugs, but there's going to be some, right? So we do want you to know that we're going to have an exciting time, because our goal, our resurrection, our time of gathering, our communion is us gathering after 14 long months. And thank you all for your support online. Thank you for our hashtag technically together crowd, our hashtag technically together worshipers. Thank you so much for being a part. Well, I want to give you some good news. I'm going to look at my notes. We have close to 400 people that have RSVP for service. So let's give God some praise for that. The RSVP window closes every Friday at 12 p.m. So why do we do that? It gives our hospitality team, our security team, a chance to ensure that there are social distancing measures in place, so you get a seat that allows for social distancing. If you want to RSVP, there is a way to do that, and I'm going to put that up in a few short seconds. All you have to do is go right here each week and RSVP. And we're going to ask you to RSVP each week that you intend on being in physical worship. And I would tell you, if I could encourage you to do it early, it will help you to, it will ensure that you have a seat in the spot. And all you have to do is go to that link and click join in person. We have 4 worship times that you can select from. They are 8 a.m., 9:45 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. The 9:45 and the 11:30 a.m. service will be online. So to our online family, you are still a very treasured and precious resource for us. And we want to continue to allow those services to go live. So that will be at 9:45 a.m. You can join us, and 11:30 a.m. And we will make our online presence more robust. Bear with us. We got some surprises that are coming down the pipeline. Trust me, you're going to enjoy each of those. In addition, my brothers and my sisters, I want to share with you, I'm going to type this out so you can see it and you'll know how to get there. If you don't know how to get there, we are excited about a lot of new things. And then we're going to open this up for questions in a few seconds. We have a new website that you definitely can go in and check out. Our new website, our new digs. We're excited about that. There are going to be some pages like sermon notes and events tab that are still being redirected from the previous site. So we are still working on the finality of that site, but you can check it out as it is in process. The Church Center giving link on the mobile site is being updated, but you're still able to give via Church Center directly. And this is the, let me put that in so you'll see that. And again, just giving you a few housekeeping issues. Let me type that out. Thought I had that typed out. And you hear me probably typing, so forgive me for 1 second. And here we go. And so you'll be able to actually go to this website to still give and that link, or you can tap on that link if you've been sent that link, or just type it in and there you go. It is still live. It is just being updated. All right, now I'm gonna hide that because I don't want you to think this is a money grab. This is not, but just letting you know that you have the safety and security of still giving the way you have given or via that link. All right, now I want to share with you all, again, I'm looking at my notes so I can be certain that there is a little bit difference between being ready and being finished. The building is ready. No, it's not finished. There are some things that the contractors are going to come back and do next week. And then there's going to be some materials due to COVID-19. There has been just this surge of demand. So a lot of the materials we needed were back ordered, and some back ordered until the middle and end of June. So there are going to be some parts and pieces that you're going to see come into full life. Okay, that's a good thing. You get to see the process of construction, but it's ready, but it is not finished. So if you see some things that's a little bit out of whack, yep, that's probably going to say, we're probably going to all shake our head and say, yep, we do know that will be fixed, or that will be painted over, or that will be retrofitted. But I want to thank our construction team, but I also ask for your patience, because again, it is about us moving along the timeline that allows for us to get in as soon as possible. So our construction team, we're so flexible in allowing us to push the envelope a little bit. We were flexible in pushing the envelope, or should I say, allowing a little more time for things to get done. But hey, it's ready to worship. It's not completely finished. Although you won't step on any nails, you won't see any craziness, but they're just small things that have yet to be done. So what is ready now? Well, our worship, our adult auditorium, as well as our overflow rooms are ready. Our technology side is ready. Our children's church is still in formation. As you all know, we are transitioning that to new leadership, as well as we're just recreating that team so that we can have, not only batteries recharged, but bringing just a new spirit of enthusiasm and a passion to that ministry. And we're excited about that. But due to COVID-19, we are easing our way into children's church. So be patient with us. We will be offering children's church as we continue forward. So thank you for that. Thank you for your patience for that. So what is ready now? Our worship in our auditoriums, our bathrooms, and all places so you can rest and sit. We have 3 overflow rooms, so we will be able to accommodate you in the most adequate way. So and then what is the next step in finishing? So there are some rooms, like I said, children's church, there are some areas there that need to be finished. There are some flooring things that need to be finished. However, by and large, what you'll see is pretty much going to be completed. And we'll continue to update you on those. There's a lot of small little things that probably is not even going to come on your radar. So want to just continue to ask for your patience. Oh, outside, I always get this word right. The portico shear, which is the thing you drive under, that is not finished because the materials are backdated. Should I say back ordered, not backdated? That's a check. Back ordered. And so those are going to come in a few weeks, and then they'll finish that off for us. And a couple of more things like that. But trust me, it is going to be a great time of worship, and you will see the spirit of excellence throughout the building. All righty. Go ahead and load up those questions. If you would just go ahead and start loading up those questions now, if you have any, and my team will help me to make certain that I acknowledge your question. Again, I'm using 2 platforms. I want to make sure that I get to you as soon as possible. All right. What's needed from LTWC members is the next question that I want to answer. 1, we need your support. We need your support and participation in Vision 2020. Like I said in the beginning, if there's ever time for you to jump in and say, let me do my part, let me carry my cross so that God can be glorified with the part that I am responsible for, we would just greatly appreciate that. It helps us to have a different testimony. As you all know, we've done nothing manipulative in this entire process. We've been very transparent, both financially as well as with building progress. We started the construction around September-ish. Demolition began in August, and we are in our building now in May. So I wanted to share with you all, this has gone according to plan, and we've done everything up front so that this can be a smooth flowing process. I can give you many testimonies about that, but I'll tell you, God has really been so gracious because of your faithfulness and your generosity. Whatever the amount is, it's whatever is a sacrifice for you has allowed us from simple to great things to get things done. So we want your participation and support, and we solicit that because, again, getting in the building is not the finish line. Reducing debt to debt free is the finishing line. Sunday attendance is always going to be a part of our worship life. So we're asking you to still plug in. If it means physical attendance, we welcome you. If it means you're going to stay online, we welcome you, and we honor you in both venues. So we definitely want to continue that momentum, and we want you to share. If you're online, share, comment, be a part of that. If you're in person, not only listen to the ushers and greeters that are going to guide you in and guide you out. There are a little bit of restrictions, but we're going to ultimately listen. We're going to ultimately be free to just do what we do. So just be patient with the ushers and greeters, because it might sound like they are what we'll call restricting you. They're not. We're just trying to make sure we do everything according to the checklist that is known to us. Addition, we are needing you to support physically. That means volunteer. Ministries like P2, which is our security ministry, hospitality, need additional support. Listen, don't inbox me. Please send an email to either Latanya or info@livingtheword.net. That'll get to her. info@livingtheword.net. We need you to just jump in and say, I'll serve. You don't have to be a doctorate of ushering to serve. You don't have to have a master's degree in serving. All you need to do is be willing and ready and flexible. It could be, for one day. It could be for 2 services. It could be for the entire day. We need your support in helping our volunteer ranks from P2 security to hospitality. We could use your support. Couple of more things, and then I'll start answering questions. We do need your understanding, as I said, with flexibility and times. You're going to see our service times become more fluid. As we see there's a higher demand on some services, those are the services that we're going to front load. So if you see we go from 4 to 3 or 4 to 5, just trust us that we're doing the best we know how with the information that we have access to. All right, that's what I have, and that's what I wanted to share with you on tonight. Now, I want to field any questions. So like I said, front load those questions if you could. I'm looking through on my side to make certain that I am not missing any questions. All right. I don't see any yet, but if there are any, we're going to open. Audio needs you as well. Oh, thank you. So audio team is in need of a little more support as well, because they are looking for people who can literally learn on the job or who come with some skill set about audio. We could definitely use your help there. Thank you so much. All right. Anyone else? Questions are, if I have a few answers, I'll try my best. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at my iPad. So forgive me if I'm not looking straight forward. Any questions that I need to answer or that you have that are pressing that I can answer or provide for you tonight? I would love to engage you, right? Can you bring your banjo? Tony Metcalf asked the question, can I bring my banjo? Tony, you are welcome to bring your banjo. Bring it. We're going to put a few fireworks on it. We're going to light it as you start playing. It's going to be absolutely electrifying, but bring it anyway. So, hey, Rachel, I see you all. I see you all coming in. And let me see here. Any questions that I am missing, please make sure that I am taking good notes of those team and those in Living the Word Church world. Make sure that if I miss a question, make sure that I get that question by retyping it. And I would love to make certain that we are being as transparent as possible. And don't forget, come ready to worship, right? Come ready to worship on Sunday. We're going to have a most fulfilling time. Keep us in prayer because we have been expending a lot of batteries, to get to this point. So no, I can't greet. I probably will not be greeting at the door probably for a very long time. I reckon 2 decades. So, get used to that. But I will be available to field questions. However, this will be kind of like a quick service, not quick in the sense of brevity, but in the sense that after we dismiss, we're going to kind of move you pretty fast because we got to flip the service over for another service. And we got to disinfect in between each service. Are you collecting offering in person or should we send online only? We'll be doing both, Irene. So great question. Irene's question was, are we collecting offering in person? There will be some standalone kiosks that you can give your offering into. So we won't be passing a basket. They will be outside the auditorium and in other places in the auditorium that you can deposit those seed offerings in, or you can do it online. Either way is perfectly fine, Irene. And so Corn and Tony are in conversation. So I think y'all need to share each other's numbers. All right. Awesome. Nico, I will try to get some rest, but as you can probably see from my face, I am tired. It has been a long couple of weeks. So, but we're good. It's a healthy tiredness. It's not a depletion. Yes, Christine Green, 2 decades. I probably won't be standing at the door for about 2 decades. I just would tell you all, watch out for the parking lot prophets because they love to grab you as soon as you're coming out of a fresh word. They love to grab you and tell you what thus saith not the Lord. All right, that's a funny joke, but it's real. All right, there will be an offering kiosk in the lobby. Online giving remains available, has been answered. So thank you so very much, the LTWC team. All right, any more questions? Get yourself some time to type those questions up, and then I'm going to look and see if there are any further questions there. Hey, Dr. Stephen Sampson. Yes, I'm calling you doctor. It's good to see you. All right. I will wait for another, let's say, minute or so for questions, and then we will conclude our time. It wasn't supposed to be long. I don't want to overextend my exertion because I have to do a commencement graduation ceremony tomorrow at Greenville University. So I'm getting myself ready for that. Tiffany asks, hey, Pastor, if I register and cannot attend, can I cancel my reservation to open spots up for others? Now, that's a good question, well, which I don't have the answer. But some of my admin team can answer that question for you. So I would, they'll answer you in a few seconds. Michael E. Johnson, where are we located? Great question. Michael, we are located now at 17 Gateway Drive in the city of Collinsville, Illinois, zip code 62234. 17 Gateway Drive. If you've ever attended a worship service with us at the Gateway Convention Center, we're right behind that building in the former Wild Country, now church. So we have literally done a major church evangelism move in this reconstruction and construction, should I say. Or renovation and construction. I'm a little tired, sorry. All right, so Valerie answered your question there, Tiffany, and Leslie gives you more details. The spots will only open up if you cancel before noon on Friday. So that's the answer there. All righty. Any more questions? Yep, 17 Gateway Drive. If you could type in this, Collinsville, Illinois, 62234. That's our new location. Do not go to the old location because we will have been raptured out of there. All right. Cool. Yes, Ronald, it has been a rough year, but man, we have made it by the grace of God. All right, I have someone asking, Dorothy Brown asking, hi, Pastor, is it open to visitors? It is open to visitors. Again, the registration link is now closed. We open it back up after Sunday worship service, I think Monday to be exact, and it goes until Friday at 12 p.m. All right, how are you? Legit question. Rachel, tired. Absolutely tired. But yes, Dorothy, it is open to visitors. We would love to see you, and you're welcome to come on out. Again, it's about availability, first come, first serve, and that's that. Nicole, congratulations. Hey, Cuzzo, thank you so very much and love you much. Yes, Irene, we're so excited to have you join with us and worship with us, and thank you for your love and continuous push to encourage us through this process. All right. List opens on Monday at noon and closes Friday at noon. Thank you, Val. Again, I am letting those who are skilled in certain things do those things. So I may not have all answers, but I have a team that has answers that is helping us out tonight. So the link opens up on Monday at noon and closes Friday at noon. Rachel, get that hot coffee. Ice is from the devil. Listen, you are truly in the spirit. Praying for Sunday. Yes, I am going to have coffee mixed with Red Bull and possibly some gasoline because we're going to need it. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. We're kicking off a new sermon series as well that I think is going to be just wonderful and bless so many people. So get ready. It's going to be awesome. So I will get hot coffee. Amen to that. Even on a hot day, hot coffee is in order. For all of those who don't agree, I'm praying for your salvation. Any more questions? I love it. Y'all are bringing them in. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I haven't missed anyone. Hey there, nephew, Apostle Erskine, man. Thank you so much for your love and your generosity to get us to this place as well. So, thank you for your kindness. Good to see you this evening. All right. Making certain that I don't miss anyone. Let's field two more questions. If there are two more questions, I'd love to just make certain that we cover as many bases as possible. And then I will let y'all go and have your evening, Friday, Good Friday evening on this very windy but beautiful day. All right. Drink restrictions for those attending. Um, what do you mean? Yeah, Coroner, you saying drink restrictions for those attending? Hmm. Not quite sure what you mean. You're talking about in the auditorium, or are you talking about coffee being offered? Yeah, we will not be offering coffee. You will have to bring your own coffee and no food or drink in the auditorium. So, good question and good point. All right. Can we bring in drinks? Oh, yeah. So we definitely um, want to be good steward of what we have. Our carpet is a little lighter, so we're trying not to get it stained up at this point. So, um, um, gotcha. So the answer is no to those bringing in drinks. So we're trying to hold on to those good and keep them in your car or a cooler or oven. I don't know what you have in your car, but we're not allowing drinks in the auditorium. Again, it's just a stewardship of the carpet for now. So hopefully you understand. All right. Any other questions? Michael Johnson is giving an early happy Mother's Day. Aren't you quite the early bird? That's a great question, Artrice Shanice. Yes, altar call will be virtual only. There will be a link that we will provide that will happen via Zoom. And so our prayer team will be available and ready to pray with those who need prayer. So prayers will still go forward, but altar call, even in fact, because of the architectural design of the auditorium, we don't have a lot of space up front. And that's by design because our goal is to maximize seating while also allowing for there to be intimacy. And so we're going to continue to figure out the best way to engage, as we call it, the altar call. But we will offer prayer. It will still be done virtually. Okay, can't wait until I have the opportunity to worship in person. We are excited as well, Sharice. That's a great question, Irene. Will there be altar call, praying together? So at this point, we're just really trying to get people into the mode of worship in a safe environment. As we see the restrictions in Illinois have loosened up, as well as with Missouri, then we're going to see more engagement with prayer. But right now, it will be virtual, and it will be done a safe way possible. Right? Tony Metcalf, I feel a celebration coming along as well. If anyone wants to join us when it comes to some upcoming events, we definitely will. I'm sorry, not that. Let me get that back. I was actually about to make a joke about. Anyway, yes, it will be a celebration. Let me say that. I'm tired, so I'm not going to say too much. It's going to be a great celebration. All right. Make sure that I got you here. My phone is not showing everybody. Okay. I saw a question from YouTube. I may have missed it though. Okay. All right. I think that does it. If there are any more questions, we will look forward to seeing you again. As we said, our worship times will be 8 a.m., 9:45 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and then 1:30 p.m. Time will happen at the 9:45 and the 11:30 a.m. services. Again, I would just say come expecting God to do some great things. Things will be different. Please do not downgrade us for that. But it is actually us learning and growing together. So let's grow together, and we will see God do some amazing things. So Sherry says, is there an assigned seating for those who are registered? And you have been answered by Leslie as well as Valerie. The ushers will guide you to your seat. So we have floor seating and balcony seating, and we have 2 overflow rooms that are very nice and sound equipped and video equipped at a high definition level. So you will not have a bad seat in the house at all. I can tell you that much. We went through a lot of hard work to get the technology to make that happen. Thank you, Irene. I need the prayer. Thank you, Sandra Kill. Need the prayers. I plan on getting some rest after I finish typing this commencement address, and then I am going to take myself to sleep. But no pity, just telling you, it's good tired. Just like there's good trouble, that's good tiredness. So this is good tired. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm going to conclude our time. It is now 7:59, so I wanted to at least give us 30 minutes of question and answer. And I think we've answered most questions. And there's a question also answering morning prayer at 7:30 a.m. via call in, same number. It will be different time, but same number, 7:30 a.m., 618-663-3907. Thank you all for being on tonight. I'm going to go ahead and log on off, and there will be questions remaining. We'll try our best to go back and answer those questions. So again, thank you for your patience and rescheduling and granting me the grace to reschedule from last night. Again, it was an event that required more time than I anticipated, but it was a good event nonetheless. All right, y'all. You have a great night, and God bless you all.